Hi everyone, I'm Speculum and welcome to the review of Adema, the debut record by the band Adema. Today we are celebrating the 25th anniversary of this release, as I had to go back and see if it still holds up or not. I've already reviewed their second record, Unstable, so go check that video out. My story with this band is quite simple. I've stumbled upon their music back in the year 2008 when I was in elementary school, because I found out that this band has a vocalist, Mark, and he is the half-brother of Jonathan Davis, the vocalist of Korn. That was very intriguing to me. So I've checked out their discography and I've been their fan ever since. Well, at least the first two records. We've got the classic lineup of the band here, same as on the next release. Mark on the vocals, Tim on lead guitar, backing vocals, keyboards and programming, Mike Ransom on rhythm guitar, Dave DeGrow on the bass and backing vocals, and Chris on the drums. Fun fact for you, Tim, Dave and Chris are on every Adema release, while Mark and Mike left after Unstable album. Later Mark would come back and quit, come back and quit and come back and quit. Sadly no new songs with him emerged. And Mike came back to the band after the Topple the Giants EP, which has one of the most funniest cover arts ever, go check it out. The production is tight, it's clean but heavy, no Nasruno clipping, just the way I like it. I love how the bass sound is up front, you can easily hear it. Guitars, vocals and drums sound perfectly too. This is a fantastic production that still holds up to this very day. Message is diverse, the songs are mostly their personal struggles, relationship issues, abortion, addictions, fake friendships, etc. I urge you to read the lyrics by yourself, they're quite fascinating. When it comes to the structure of the songs, it's basic, standard intro, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, verse, pre-chorus, chorus, bridge, chorus, outro, nothing fancy here. Music genre is nu metal, nothing more, nothing less. It sounds a little bit like a precursor to Korn Untouchables, just not as experimental, and you can tell that they've been listening to a lot of Korn's Follow the Leader and also industrial music, because those influences are just all over this thing, which to me is actually positive. When it comes to the musicianship, let's start with the band's drummer. His playing is phenomenal, it's tight, I love his groove, the style, the precision of his playing, just everything. Next we've got the bass work, it's audible, the bassist does whatever he wants. Sometimes he follows the guitars, but mostly he goes off on his own and creates these very intricate and memorable parts. Fantastic work. When it comes to the guitar work, it's also fabulous. We have those groovy nu metalish, very simple-minded riffs, tum tu tu tum. Nothing technical, but then they add a lot of melodies and guitar effects on top, and it sounds much more interesting. I love those more somber moments throughout this release. Last but not least, as mentioned, Mark's vocals, and he actually does sound similar to Jonathan Davis. His singing, while a little bit underdeveloped, it sounds beautiful, you can tell that it goes straight from the heart, it's emotional and impactful. He sometimes shouts as well. It's not that heavy as it's going to be on the next release, but it's also a fun thing. Now we can finally rate the individual songs. The album opens up with the track called Everyone. The demo version was called Struggle. Both versions are very similar to each other, they don't have any changes at all except the production. This is my third favorite song on this release and my top 5 Adema tracks. I love it so much that I did a guitar cover of it for the 20th anniversary of the release on my other YouTube channel, and also a Doom MIDI cover for today's anniversary. That main guitar riff is fun, tum tu tu tum, tum tu tu tum, tum tu tu tum, bom bam bom bam. I'm sick of excuses that you want me to believe. I've been understanding, giving everything you need. Using me is over now and soon you're gonna see. I'm done with you, I'm done with you. That's like the verse. I cannot sing for shit, so sorry, but I do love that part. Every single section of this song slaps and I just love it. 11 out of 10, while the demo version is 10 out of 10. Blow It Away, this might be a surprise to you, but this is a very energetic song, it's heavy, it's straight to the point, and I do love it from beginning to the end, but I feel like it's a filler, it's the weakest song on the album by far. The demo version is even worse because the vocals there do not sound that good, but here, yeah, on the record it's fine, I do enjoy listening through it, 8 out of 10. Giving in as a single with a music video, it's about addiction to drugs and alcohol. I do enjoy this track, the singing, the message behind it. The bridge could have been better, that's my only complaint. Will you walk me to the edge again? I'm giving in to you. Take me under. I'm giving in to you. I'm dying tonight. Something like that. It's very fun to listen to. 10 minus out of 10. Freaking Out is very hard to explain because it has its own atmosphere. I don't think I've ever heard a song similar to this one, instrumental wise, and also the vocals slap, they're full of energy. Yet again, the lyrics tackle the subject of addiction. I love the chorus here. Why am I even trying? I'm crying out, I'm crying out. I cannot seem to keep from freaking out. Spinning round, I've fallen down. I can't seem to stop freaking out. Nothing to hate about this song. There's also a Chris Vina remix, which is fine, I do enjoy it. It's weaker than the original song, but it's also interesting. So 10 out of 10 to the original and 8 out of 10 to the remix. The Way You Like It is about being young and making mistakes. It's a single with a music video. It actually features Linkin Park members in the video, which is quite fascinating. This is the most poppy / nu metal sounding song on this release, but I do enjoy it. The bass, the guitars, the drums are just straight up killing it throughout this record. I have nothing to complain about. Lyric wise, I enjoy the gang vocals here and the backing vocals with I'll get inside you. He kinda raps in the verses while also singing. Don't live with shame cause feelings change but fame remains. The reason why you gonna want to know him tonight. It's hilarious. Some days I only remember the days when I was young. Nowadays no one remembers when they were young and stupid. The way you like it. Come on baby, help me someone to confide in. I'll get inside you. Now you're begging me to stay. I love everything about this song. There's also a remix which sounds slightly different. It has a funny beat, go check it out. So 8 out of 10 to the remix and 10 out of 10 to the original version. Close friends will hit close to home every person alive, because even you right now listening to this video, you had a fake friend who betrayed you, right? Everyone had one at least. I adored the instrumental work here, the guitar melodies, the bass lines, the drumming, it's all phenomenal. The vocals are also some of the best on this release, but the bridge could have been slightly better. Besides that, I love everything about this song. Today you told me that I hate you forever. I can't believe what's really going on. I was betrayed, how can you say that you feel sorry inside? It's devastating, losing close friends. It's just so much fun to listen to, 10 plus out of 10. Do What You Wanna Do is another of those songs that is full of energy, it's impactful, it's heavy, I love the vocal performance, all of the music as well. One of the highlights for sure, the chorus is very repetitive but also fun to listen to. Do what you wanna do, when the fuck you wanna do it. Try hard to live your life, live life the way that you want. 10 out of 10. Skin is my second favorite song from this band. It truly reminds me of that Follow the Leader Korn atmosphere. The guitar melodies, the bass line up front, the drums, the fantastic vocal performance throughout this song. There isn't anything I wouldn't enjoy about this one. I've shed my skin for you, I've shed my skin for you. What would you want me to do, what you want me to do? I will always love you, but I can't live like this. Something like that. 11 out of 10. Pain Inside is another banger. I love the intensity here, the atmosphere, the vocals, all of the music. I am repeating myself, but there's nothing to hate here. The only thing I want to shed some light on is that the bridge section here is not that good, but it's very funny because the demo version has a way better one vocally, so I don't know what's up with that. What I adore about this song the most, besides everything, is how the bass is up front, it's center stage, it carries the song in the verses and is very funky. And also that chorus. This pain inside I can't understand. This hate in life that will not go away. Very simple stuff but effective. 10 plus to the album version, 11 to the demo cut. Speculum is a ballad of this release. It has a very emotional vocal performance from Mark. It's about his ex-girlfriend who had his child and aborted it and didn't even tell him first, like he was the last person to find out, which is not that great to be honest. It's a very sad song, but it's beautiful to listen through it. The chorus, the emotions in the vocals, they just carry this song, because musically it's also fantastic, 10 out of 10. Drowning is the heaviest song by far on this release and the second heaviest song from Adema after Needles. The lyrics are about you hating someone who's shitty, so anyone can relate to that. Someone who lies to you and uses you for their own personal gain. The track starts with a build up and die scream. I gave in to the stress in life. I can't escape, the pressure seems to get me down. It's like a needle in my spine, it stings inside, poisons me with time. I can deal with your lies. I wish I could watch you drown and die, and take my time. Lies. It's always been a problem, can't you see? I don't get it. It's a monumental journey from beginning to the end. The guitars, the bass, the drums, the vocals. I love how in the second verse he tries to sound insane like his half-brother Jonathan from Korn. People have said, they have said, I'm not okay, I'm not okay. I cannot do it, it sounds very hilarious when I do it. But listen to this song, listen to the vocals in this part, like it's very Korn-coded. Overall fantastic song, one of the highlights here after Skin, 11 out of 10. Next we get Trust, which is a fitting end to this release. It's much more somber and melodic, while still it retains some heaviness in the vocal department in the chorus. It's a great song, it just lacks that certain spark. It's not perfect to me, but it's better than Blow It Away, 9 out of 10. And now let's talk about the B-side song that's featured in the Japanese edition, Shattered. This track, I have no clue how it got away, how it's not on the standard edition. This is way better than Blow It Away or Trust. It's not perfect, I feel like the chorus could have been more fleshed out, but besides that everything slaps. The melodies and the verses, the bridge, that's all fantastic. How could you think this is a B-side material? What's wrong with you? 10 minus out of 10. To sum it all up, the consistency is stable, the flow is fitting, groupability. Yeah, this is a masterpiece. I love this album from beginning to the end. It's the best Adema album by far, they will never top this one. The only thing that is close to this self-titled release is Unstable, and that's it, the other records are way far behind. I feel like these dudes need Mark on the vocals to achieve success, for the record to actually sound great, otherwise it's always like, what is this? The highlights for me are Drowning, Skin, Everyone, Close Friends, Pain Inside, The Way You Like It and Freaking Out. I don't understand why Shattered was left out of the release. I think that Blow It Away should be removed from the album. On its place there should be Pain Inside. And as the 9th song, it should have been Shattered. I feel like that's the spot it should be on the album. Celebrate your sleep by spinning this record today, it deserves your love and attention. Shout out on my Patreon supporters who guys sponsor these videos, you're truly wonderful, you can join them if you want so I can make an album review, do me the cover video of your choice. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like, subscribe, follow me on my Instagram, links in the description. Also check out my Doom MIDI cover of Adema Everyone and my guitar cover of Adema Everyone. See you next time, bye!